All right, Testy Test McTesterson. Gearing up for another day of work and wanted to do some Zen, focusing my energies. Nah, I just wanted to get in a couple rounds before I start work today. Oh, I got a busy day. So I admin our phone system, and I gotta investigate some stuff. So that's fun. It really is. I do love my job. Oh, hold on. But IT is so random because it's like one day you'll be working on this, and then next day you're working on this, and this, and then you have nothing for like a day, and then you're like, wait, what's going on? What's wrong? But then at the end of the day, you remember like 3 or 4 projects that you were supposed to start, and then you're like, oh, crud. So you really did have stuff to do, but you just didn't have any new on the spot like IT troubleshooting stuff. And then rinse and repeat. The next day you go at it and I'll randomly make like like an email group or a text messaging channel or just some other like admin task that super easy and benign for, what I usually do or for what I can do. But that's the brunt of it. And that's the point is like, you're there to make sure that people that don't spend a lot of time using technology are comfortable using the technology that they have to get their work done. So, and it's fine. Like, I love my job. I love my coworkers, like every single one except one. He's a prick, and he knows it. I told him. So, and we're working on it. And I believe that he can. He's just a little bit of a narcissist, and he likes to think that he's better than everyone. And really, he's not better than many people. Like, in fact, he's worse than a lot of people. And I don't say that lightly. I mean, imposter syndrome is very real in the tech world. But when you get into a job and you actually didn't have any prior experience or education, that's an imposter. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. Granted, yes, he is doing. If I sound a little salty, it was because he was promoted and I wasn't. And I know I work for a small company that can't really afford to pay both of us that. But like, for the amount of work that dude does, he doesn't deserve a promotion. He deserves a demotion down to tier 1, like IT help support. But no, he never had to do that. Anyway, this isn't a rag on homeboy day, although he does suck. I've told him that too. I've told him everything. I was brutally honest. I was like, look, man, you complain to get out of work, you slack off, you talk to people all day, and you don't do a damn thing. So I'm tired of like sticking up for him and, supporting people like that. Like, well, I'll still support him as a team, but at the same time, I'm not going to cover for him. I'm not going to lie for him anymore. Like, he just doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not going to say that either. I'm just going to be like, well, go ask homeboy. So anyways, sorry. I just got to get that out of my system. Like, I was enjoying some time when he was working abroad, but now he's going to be back. And it's like, man, I'm debating on just going fully remote. Because, like, again, I love my job. Every last other person there, I have not had a single problem with anybody else. Like, I've had a couple of awkward situations where I probably could have provided better IT support. And I feel like I've even told them in that moment, been like, I'm sorry, that wasn't good. Or, hey, let me make that up. Those are the things that I, feel bad about. Other people asking me to do things? Nah, bring it on. That's what I do. I love this stuff. But it'd be nice if I had some help. That might be too much to ask for out of homeboy. So, anyways, get the SMG. Now, back to this, though. So, yeah, so I was doing some Call of Duty, which is a little bit segregated or segmented from this stuff. So I'll say it here. I'm famous. Not really, but it's really cool. So I was featured on I did a LastPass thing. So my company uses LastPass as a password manager. And yeah, that's OSINT. So now people are like writing it down like, ooh, they use this. Like, yeah, but here's the other thing. I also work with a team of IT security people around the world that report to the feds, by the way. So all I got to do is just chit chat about, hey, so I got this message from this email and I just got to, say it to the right people. And then that'll bubble up into an investigation. And then if it's egregious enough, I should say, like the caveat to that is you can't go, or you should report everything and let them decide what's serious and what's not. And don't get discouraged when they say your report didn't matter. I mean, it does still matter. Like, well, and actually they won't even say that. What they'll say is like, we didn't do anything on your report. Like we didn't do any action. And that's fine. That's their decision. But like, and I say that if I sound a little petty, it's because I have definitely reported like quite obvious scam accounts. Like, click the link in my profile to claim your prize. Like, wait, what? The real, musician or artist or, person would not make another account to reward you. That's stupid. Like, they would just use their account and they would use it as a marketing ploy. They'd be like, yo, I hooked up a person with this money, listen to my music and you might be next. That's marketing. That's like business. That's America. And so that's the funny thing is like most of these people trying to scam people are not from America and don't realize how stupid that looks. However, there are people that fall for it. Myself included. Like, I didn't give away anything, thankfully, but like one time someone commented on my post that I thought was a famous person. I think it was Snoop Dogg. And I said, oh, wow, cool. This is so cool. And I looked at it. I was like, wait, why does 3 friends? And why did he change his Facebook profile picture? Oh, that's not Snoop Dogg at all. That's some person. It could be some woman for all I know. But like someone catfishing and pretending to be someone else, impersonating a famous person to offer me money. And usually there's a catch. Like, well, I got to ship you a bunch of money. It costs money to ship money. So I'm going to need like X amount of dollars from you. Transfer it wirelessly. Or wire transfer. Like, wait, why don't you just wire transfer the money? Like, and that's the thing is like growing up, like working with stuff and like, oh God. Living in Prohibition, like Snoop Dogg just did this really amazing post. It's almost like a haiku style poetry style, broken up every... Oh. Wait, assault rifles. Like the first couple beam and then nothing. All right. What? I need gold? What is this? Harvesting stuff gives gold. Get gold. I need to get gold. Get gold. Get that on that grind. I be on that grind. Get that gold. It doesn't even mean anything. Like, I'll get $5,000 and then it's gone the next day. Like, Jesus. But it's a tool. Money is a tool, and you need to get the tool, and you need to use it to help people's lives. That's what it do. That's what it be. Oh, man, he had some goodies. All right, but what do I do about... Now, I'm going to have to go find some more heals. Actually, you know what? I don't really like these slurp jars. Like, they're... Well... Yeah, no, I take that back. They are good. I mean, I think they heal 80 hit points. I was about to just pop that one. Let's go ahead and light this fire too. Never do this in real life, by the way. Always make sure the campfire is completely out. Put dirt on it. Wait until you see 0 smoke, and then put more dirt on it. In fact, pee on it too. Who cares? Fires are serious. Sorry, that's someone that used to grow up hiking and camping, and and there's the rules of nature that you have to adhere by. Leave it better than you found it. Don't leave wrappers. Don't leave trash. Don't hurt wildlife. Don't damage things. Like, and see, and I kind of violated the wildlife thing too. I used to like, not a lot, but I mean. Okay. So I killed the guy that became the boss. And I damaged bosses. Defeat players that are the boss. I gotta do that 2 more times. Oh man, and you gave me a garbage heal. I should have used that for the heal. Oh well. Let's get more gold. Wait, what's 3? What's number 3? Talk to your fans and sign autographs? Yeah. That storm is going to come in. Why did you come over here? You're flying over here. Where is the person? I'm trying to remember. Oh. Jonesy! Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Ah! Hey, I'll sign your autograph. Nice penmanship. That'll look a great bookmark. Nice. Oh, people read. Oh my God, no! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! I have no heals. I'm dead. Oh no! Huh. So anyways, there I was commenting a really cool haiku-looking response to Snoop Dogg, and I think that was cool. I do want to take a moment to say rest in peace, the Chaffee County Kings that can't be here. Chad was never a king, but like, he was like honorary. I mean, same with Brett. Like, he wasn't technically a king, but he was. Like, the CK was just anybody that was just tired of prohibition and archaic substance laws that didn't make sense. There's someone over there. I'm going to try to get this heal and then go back and fight him. Fighting around the world. Actually, that's a stupid idea. But there's those heals right there. I think they're up on that hill. Yep. Ah! There we go. Oh, there's a med kit. Oh well. We'll take that. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Come on, you. Got him. You kidding? Yeah. Oh man. Our storm. I got a lot of work to do today. Yeah, like I said, I'm investigating a couple issues with our phone system. I think it's people like flagging our stuff as spam, which is annoying. I think that still allows for like calls to be marked as spam. Even though all of our numbers are registered, there's a 10 DLC campaign now in the United States that you have to register your phone numbers of your company with like all the major carriers. So then when people report it as spam, they cross-reference and they're like, wait a minute, this is still held by this carrier. So no, it's not spam. That person is just misunderstanding or being a jerk. So that's the other thing. False reporting is a crime. Ah. There we go. All right, but now I need heals because I just... Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Let them go fight. There's two of them over there. There's a third one somewhere else, and then there's me. And I'm almost dead. I could go fishing. No, I stay for fishing, ain't it? This is so dumb. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's go fight. I mean, they're all over there, so like I could probably just third party someone. Oh no! Dang it, I hate the storm. Ah. Come on. Freaking can't even. Like, the storm's gonna kill me. I had a total shot on both of those people, and yet the storm is gonna be what does me in. Oh my god. No heals. Oh god. Oh, almost got him. All right, whew, that's good. I need to get to work. Well, actually, no, I still got like 10 minutes or so. Let me just double check, because some people like to get early and like to send me messages. Nice, nice. Whew, all right, sweet. So, and actually I have something else really big to do today. Monday.com reached out to me. Woo! All right, let's play again. I mean, GG's. I was really sloppy on that. I had him so many times, but he got me. Oh, someone doesn't want weed in church. Let's see. I mean, ancient churches used to burn it like incense, so nah. Someone doesn't want weed to be in church. Wow. Yeah, you gotta love Colorado. We are very purple. Like, we're very Democrat and then very Republican in that order. Like, the entire Front Range is a bunch of city folk and Democrats for sure. The mountain communities are very conservative. Basically, a lot of the stuff that affects most people, like, barely affects the people up in the mountains until it does. And then it's like, why is everything so expensive? But that's the thing. It's a bipartisan issue to why everything's so expensive. It's the Democrats just as bad as the conservatives. I mean, like, both parties are saying, we need to make America affordable. We need to, this and that. And like, but then if you think about it, the conservatives are trying to conserve. Like, America has never been great to the point where the average person could afford a house, a car, an education, all that. Like, they had to pick and choose. They could, they were just like worker drones that had to just accept and be happy with what little they got. Maybe take one big vacation in their life, maybe two, maybe be able to take their kids somewhere a couple of times, and then that's it. Then you die. Like, and you work doing a meaningless job or something. Like, well, not meaningless. There's work. There's meaning in all work, I should say. That's not fair to say. Like, no disrespect to anybody's livelihood. However, anybody working minimum wage should at least be able to live comfortably, like, have a place, be able to raise their kids, provide for their kids. Maybe not have like a Hummer or anything, but like, like the basic necessities that most people want are pretty realistic, like food, shelter, clothing, entertainment. Like, and then the entertainment part, that's gotten so ridiculously expensive. Like, tickets are like, so it's $35 to go see. I want to go see this Mercules guy. I just started hearing about him. Like, apparently he's some big time Canadian rapper, and like, I mean, I like his music. He's good. And I found out one of my buddies likes him too. Saw him in Greeley when he came out last. He came out and did a meet and greet with all the people. So you could buy the VIP tickets and actually kick it with him. But you could also just see him. And that speaks volumes to me. I already like the guy. Plus, he did tech decks too, like those little skateboard things with your fingers. That's hilarious. Like, I love that. I used to do tech decks, and I used to try to skateboard, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. I didn't put in the dedication. I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and I could do like insane tricks on that would like defy physics, but real life, nah. Respect to Tony and all the other skateboarders that actually did the real skateboarding, the stuff that I'm afraid to do. Like, and I'm not afraid to say that. Like, I am a wuss when it comes to skateboarding. That's fine. I will not be that cool person with that. Now, I'll pretend I am, and actually I was a poser. I was such a poser. I could do an ollie. I could almost do a kick flip. I think I could, but not really land it all the time. I don't even remember, but it was a phase. Like Pokemon, skateboarding, all the cool stuff when you're a kiddo, like, and still when you're older too. I still like Pokemon. I just, now I'm more into, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Borderlands. And to think I was almost a soldier. I do feel bad. I bailed on my buddy. We were supposed to be Marines together, and I got kicked out for being too hippy-dippy. That's fine. I mean, my dad served, my grandpa served. Found out my grandpa was kind of a badass. Like, he was a first lieutenant in World War II. And when I was looking it up, that usually meant that they led battalions into battle, or like regiments or something. Like they led squads in battle time. And like, the only picture that I have, my uncle gave me, and it's of my grandpa and some like general looking guy, like really important looking guy with his hand on my grandpa's shoulder and like talking, like he's vouching for that guy. Like, he's like, you see this guy right here, this is one crazy bastard, like this Irish bastard, and like all this. And I just ad-libbing, because I don't know, I never talked to the guy. He was dead before I was born, so I never had a grandpa. I had friends that had grandpas, so I could kind of pretend what it's like, but at the end of the day, nah, no grandpa. So, yeah, it's okay. I had the other things that other people didn't have too. And I thank my lucky stars every day that I have 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 legs, 2 arms. Like, and that stuff might seem silly until it isn't. Like, I had learned gun safety from a guy that was blown up by a grenade. He had no legs, In fact, let's throw some grenades in his honor. Ka-chow! Ka-chow! I'm just kidding. That's kind of offensive, probably, but no, this is just digital and virtual. Like, I don't wish this on anybody in real life. Even if I'm really, really mad, we're just going to talk about it, and then I'm going to make you feel like crap, because you're going to realize what a garbage person you were being in that moment. In that moment. Again, let's, like, not worry about pigeonholing people for life. You know what? I'm going to get there in style. No! I'm just kidding. Huh, it only blew up the car. I thought I was going to get this stuff too. The car absorbed the damage, I think. Alright. Do I want any of these guns? I mean, I have decent guns. So, I don't know. But now, oh, exciting time. So I'm on the Last Pass YouTube. Woo! Oh man, this Merle's coming on up in the world. Oh, there's a boss. I gotta fight the boss. Ah, almost made it. Come on. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, now become the boss. Wait, yep. Okay, come on, hurry up, run, run. Jesus. Got all the time in the world to just blah, 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 blah. I gotta go. Ooh. Transform into a boss. Bossy pants, huh? Okay. That'd be so cool if Snoop Dogg read my comments. Like, and like I even said in the comment, I don't want nothing out of this. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. Like, that's what's up. Well, and my crew was at war with tweakers and meth. That was the thing, is like, you could do anything else under the sun, but as soon as you started doing that methy garbage, nah, you're done. Your trust, your credibility, it all goes for nothing. Like, because you're at that point, you are no longer trustworthy, and that's facts. That was cool that they were trying to use grenades. Yeah. Respect. I've never had somebody just try to blow me up before. That's awesome. All right, wait, whoops. Where did I want this thing? Eat some mushies. Oops. Need some shields. That's cool. I didn't realize you could break it just by jumping. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa. That was weird. I feel like the shield is still going after 50 with just the small pots. Or maybe that's because I started with the big pot. Never mind. I guess that was overlapped. It's like, whoa, did I get more health with, oh, I love cheesy piss, you love cheesy piss. In fact, let's do it. Well, no, I've already done that where you like take damage and then try to have it say more. I'm in 11 people. Uh-oh. Someone just sent me something on the Facebooks. God, I hate the storm. Have I said that before? And why is it... Ah, okay. Well, now it is time to get to work. I need to get some stuff done. So, ta-ta for now, everybody. Well, let's see what I got. Let's go ahead and collect our things and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. I hate this thing because it tells me my calendar stuff. Like, that's not... Oh, and that's an alarm just in case. Yeah, she's up and moving much better, but driving is still iffy. And then I need to do an emoji. Love. All right. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. So it ended there. Oh, that's cool. It's like a platinum. All right, anyways, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I just realized I gotta go move all these videos to my playlist, but one day I'm gonna sit down and just go through all my thousands of videos and make sure that they're in the appropriate playlists. But I've got thousands. I'm gonna need to start deleting some soon, but so far, YouTube hasn't done anything. They're just like, all right, you can keep uploading stuff, like, go for it. I'm like, all right, you know? I probably have like terabytes of data up there now, because each video, a half-hour video is anywhere from like 4 to 8 gigs. And then, you know, so a lot of them are hour-long videos, so we're looking at 8 to 16 gigabytes maybe, like each one. And there's thousands, like even if there's just a few hundred of the hour-long ones, that's terabytes, son. So anyways, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one. Here's another video for them.